Hello, and welcome. I put my camera in a new place today. Here, is that lined up? I'm kind of lined up over here. Whew. Hi. Let's try this again. Hello, and welcome. I'm Nick, and welcome to another edition of DooM WAD Travelogue, the show where we say, I just carried a 70-pound box down the stairs. Excuse me while I catch my breath. Holy cow. This is a show where we say, just because it's still not really a great idea to be going out quite yet, doesn't mean we can't explore new and interesting spaces. We're just going to do it through the use of DooM WADs and user-created levels. Now, whew, ladies and gentlemen, and otherwise, that works, right? I'm going to tell you right off the top, this is going to be a short one today. I've actually already decided that what we're doing is we're going to go back and revisit the WAD of 1024 maps that inspired all the guiding episodes of building our own 1024 that we've been working on the past couple of weeks. Did I miss one last week? I don't even remember. I'm gonna be honest. I am physically out of breath on the long term. I am emotionally exhausted from things going on in my personal life over the last little while. And so today is going to be a short one because any energy I have left, I need to save up for this weekend. This weekend, November 13th, for those of you not watching live, 2021. And I got allergies still acting up. Don't know what that's about. I'm doing my big Extra Life charity stream. So we're going to go from noon to midnight on Saturday, and then 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. or more on Sunday. More about that when you tune into the stream. And so that's going to be a big thing. I'm excited for it, but it is going to be extra exhausting. It's going to be for charity, so it's going to be for a good cause. So I'm going to, honestly, if I'm being real with you, I'm making sure I do the stream today so that way I can tell you about all of this at the top of it. If we barely go for an hour, I ain't gonna feel guilty about it. um, but yeah, I hope to see you all there. It should be a fun time. It's for a good cause. Um, and yeah, I was supposed to do a stream on Saturday. I missed that because I was working on getting it all set up. It should be a fun time. I've got co-hosts lined up. We got like I gotta finish setting some of those things up. So I still got work to do on it is the other part of it. So how about I stop flapping my lips and honestly switching cameras, fixing and getting this set up here. Ooh, you're not gonna like this, but I've mounted the camera much more sturdily, so now it won't be in a slightly different position every stream. That should be nice. Whew. So let's get to it. Let's play a little bit of DooM. Like I said, we are revisiting the. Where did I put DooM? Hey, there's DooM. How does that sound? Does this sound good to you? Right. This. So much. I replaced all of the. I did the hardware replacement. I don't know if I fixed doing all of the software replacements and remapping and everything. Let's bring this up big. And nope. And let's load game and figure out which of these nonsense, just absolute useless names, like Nintendo's Labo Lab. Okay, Machine Gun Ho Ho Ho. I think I know what that is. We got Mario. Super intentional. Love that. That's super useful. Oh, hell. I like that. And you know what? They make me laugh. Bonsai. This, because these are small levels, they feel like dioramas. I believe it is Bonsai. I'll be real, I double checked earlier. It is Bonsai. I knew I was not going to remember. Okay, how do we feel? Get into one of these games. We start with how do we feel? Oh, and I should take a hot second just to, as a reminder, if this is your first stream, which I apologize if this is a weird one to come in on, this is a game where we are playing for the exploration. We will stop and, you know, look at architecture, we will look at design choices, and we'll stop and we'll talk about them if we want to. Not really about the challenge. So if we come up against something you know, particularly difficult or maybe broken or something like that, instead of bashing our head against it, we'll drop in cheat codes or whatever it takes to push through and see more of the map. We're already playing on easiest. I have no idea. I remember some of the maps from the last time we played, but I have no idea what sort of state we left off in. But yeah, let's... F5 is autosave. Continue to autosave to Bonsai. Good. Okay. Oh, this seems to already be going bad. Whoa. Okay, for already small maps, this is a really dense, immediate encounter. Like, I don't have place to hide. I am just using other enemies as cover and just really sort of choosing my ammo use very carefully. Right, and this WAD has custom weapons and enemies, so I don't necessarily remember. Yeah, this is not a chain gun, this is like an MP40. But the chain gunner still holted, so okay, not that different. This was maybe a mistake to step right here. Not that mistakeful. That's not the most sensible word to use there. What is with these? Did you see that guy out of fire over there? That's new. Alright, so I guess now we know what's behind this yellow door. I love that. That's foreshadowing. That's cool. That's neat. Oh, boy. Why does this jut out like this? Oh, it feels like an optical illusion. Alright, who's down over here? Okay. What if I just make short work? Because they're definitely giving me... How are we going to get up there? And then, okay, the key's up there. Is this a... No, alright. So I love that what we seem to have here is that Powerade. I love blue. Is we do seem to have a like the kind of classic U, see what you're going for and then walk around it. It's a literal U because this branches and you can start from one side of the U. Whoa, okay, danger. Well, I woke all them up. No, don't hide in here. We've been over this. This is a bad place to hide. But like it opens up into this U and then we sort of fight our way through it. It really seems just what we want to be doing is to be ending up down in there because that's the place. But also in a less literal sense, we see the locked yellow door, we get a sense of what's behind it, and now it's just a matter of working our way through the rest of the level to get to getting through that door. But I do also like it that this... Oh, it just dropped that. Okay. I was not expecting it to just drop it. Okay, so then maybe that's going to be the exit? Because that means next we go through the yellow. Okay. I also like, this is a fairly straightforward map. Like, we can see that they've used a lot of the outer walls of the usable area as nature, to give a very natural feel to it. I feel like that does a pretty good job of hiding the this is going to open at some point. Interesting. Maybe not hiding, but just like disguising the boundaries. Like, it's clearly a square, but it feels very natural. Like, look at the sort of differing heights of that outer wall. And in a way, like, it's kind of one big room. Like, it's this one big U room on the outside is the majority of the space. There's the little starting hallway, and then that's going to be, you know, the main reason that's a room is because it's closed off. It's going to kind of be part of this hallway here. But then the fact that there's this little dip over here, you know, hidden behind a half-height wall in a big drop is like, okay, so you made a little room over here. But I just want to be sure, like, how much space is over here? That seems to go back to the back wall. And this also seems to go back to the back wall. Okay. Well, let's see what this guy... What? This is our plasma gun, I guess. Alright. Is this going to go terribly? That's... turning this into steps. Okay, that's... I had a feeling that is how we were going to be given access up here. Okay, but so does this mean... I bet you the switch is going to open that up. I love the way that, like... I feel like it's something about being given this constraint and then, you know, building a map under that constraint that just sort of, like, leads you into thinking about these maps as, like, a series of... like escape rooms, you know? Like it's like, okay, well, you're gonna start here and you're gonna see that, but then you gotta go out here and you gotta find this, and then here's your switch rally. You're gonna hit this on this side and that on this side to get this on this side to get the key over here to open this door over here. And it's like, that's like a very escape room kind of plot rally kind of thing. So like a lot of these 1024 maps feel like fairly open areas that then you just sort of like nickel and dime open more pieces of. Like, it's almost like an advent calendar in that way. Is an escape room just an advent calendar? I don't know about that one, Chief. But like, you know, just because you have the space limitation doesn't mean you can't treat it sort of as, you know, the way that you might treat another map is like, it's like, okay, you're gonna do this and deal with this here, then you're gonna go here and deal with this here, and then go here and deal with this here, and kind of like snake your way around it, but still feel like kind of linear. This one is definitely just like, it's like, no, we have little things hidden all over the place, and everything you find is gonna open up a different thing, which is gonna open up a different thing, and here we go. Oh, I don't like that sound, because I know who that sounds like. That sounds like you. Actually, that is a very fun enemy to just sort of throw at you this late. Because everything that we've made it through so far has left this whole area very cluttered with enemies. And it's just like, here's a guy who's just gonna like, you thought you dealt with them? This guy is gonna now... We're introducing the guy who says otherwise. That seems like it's gonna be an exit. Let me just make sure I'm stocked up on everything. Shells and this and ammo and health is fine. Is that a problem? Is the like escape room structure better suited for this? Is this like, am I complaining? Am I just finding it curious? Is it actually a better fit for like, because I'm thinking about something sort of like, look at like a Resident Evil game, right? Like a Resident Evil game is kind of both, where you have you're given a space, you know, the mansion, the police station, whatever, and you do have that little thing about like, okay, I'm gonna knock on every door, see which ones are locked, and then I'll find a piece that lets me open up this, that lets me open up this, that lets me open up this. One thing that I do like about these maps is it's not always just a locked door that you go look for a key for. Sometimes, like this piece, this piece over here. Whoa! I stood in a fire. Don't do that. It didn't even occur to me that this was going to be used space and not just like a decoration of the environment. Until I looked at the map and was like, oh no, that is a locked off chunk of space on the map. And when you're this tight on space to begin with, because that's the limitation, you say, you don't waste any space. So it's just like, oh no, it felt kind of natural. It felt like that was just a wall. It's like, no, there's actually reserved space, which made me think, oh, that's going to be the lock thing. It's not immediately recognizable as a door, but that will be, that will contain a room that we go to. But then to go back to Resident Evil, like, you do everything in the mansion or the police station, and at some point, you've opened all of the doors on the advent calendar. I really like that metaphor. I don't know why. And then you go to the research lab, and you kind of do it again, or you go to the botanical whatever, and you do it again, and like you kind of do those in sequence. And I feel like that's I think the map that I'm working on in this style is going to have an element of that, because it is a sequence of a sequence of 1024 like confined things, and you work on each one before you go to the next one. But that does go back to making it feel like linear. Like there is a section that you are eventually done with. And we were talking about this in Metroid 2. Like, I think that's fine. I think it's fine to say, yeah, here is your space. You're gonna sort of like run around this little space and open every corner of it. But then at some point you will be done with it, right? Whereas with a Metroid game, it's like, okay, you're going over every corner of this little space, but then when you're done with it, you're going to have to run all over the whole space. And that's always been the part to me that feels like that's a part that feels like it's a little bit like, well, this isn't fun now, because now it's just like, you're just making me, figure out where or not even figure out, but just go to where the next advent calendar is. Like the idea of just being like escape room, and like that meta structure is linear, but the tiny structure is that sort of like run around, backtrack, poke into every corner, and switch rally within a space. I think that helps with the pacing of it, and it's nice to know that like when you're done with a section, you're done with that section. Like it feels like progress, because it's like, no, this one I'm done with. This room, well, I've done 3 steps in it, and I'm gonna stay in it until I get the next 6 steps, or however many you may not even know. But it's like, no, but I've done 3 rooms already. So I think I'm gonna have an element of that in the map that I'm making, because I do have that like chunk sort of structure to it. But I'm really not good at this like tiny switch rally escape room scavenger hunt feeling. Like even my little chunks are basically just like, and then you go in this room, and then you go in this room, and then you'll see that you're going to that room, but to get there you go through this room, and this room. I need to if you caught the last one of those, the next room I'm going into is the one that has like the 3 entrances, and you're going to have to switch rally a little bit there. So I'm going to have like an element of that there in the middle of it, but I definitely have to like work on my thinking to achieve that effect, and it's not going to be very it's not going to be a very well executed version of one of those, just because like I'm not good at thinking that way. But I'm hoping I'll have it in there a little bit, and then when I'm done with that map, I can make another one that focuses on just that. At that point, don't even do like a 1024 one. Do like a big map that is just like, okay, you're in here, and you're gonna open up every pocket, and the last one opens up to a bigger room, and then you open up all those pockets, and then you go from there. And I can work on that. I think the big thing about that is like you need to start by like the starting space is a big space with pockets that the player can poke in. It's not just here's the room that you start in before you go to the next room and deal with those in an order. It's like, no, the opening room is the place, is like a big thing that you will explore, I think I tend towards the linear maps because my brain is very like adverse to wasting time. I say as I go into yet another minute of just rambling about this design idea. I get it. I'm dumb, but I'm self-aware. But my brain, feels sort of like any sort of backtracking is sort of like wasted time in a weird way. Unless that's the specific tone you're going for, and most often I'm not, because I'm not interested, because it feels like wasting time to me. So my brain is just like, here's a cool thing, here's a cool thing, here's a cool thing. What's the most efficient way to connect us through cool thing, and we can sort of keep feeding. Sometimes a cool thing is a down moment, for the sake of pacing structure. But it's like, I will add a new room that is a down moment, rather than saying your down moment is walking back through these done rooms to go to this earlier locked door and finally go through it. Like, my brain just keeps adding. Like, even when I'm designing, my brain is just like, no, we were done with that. We finished that room already. We've moved on. And like, I have trouble like thinking about the things I'm working on in terms of like, I'm doing this with this now, and then it's like, oh, I need this thing later. Can I restructure this early thing? No, I'm done with that. I need that feeling of like, no, I finished with it. That's how I know that I'm progressing on these works. Stay motivated. I have to remember I have a therapy session on Friday. Clearly I need it. Okay. Let's check out a map. Listen, I'll be honest. I'm thinking we check out like 3 of these and call it a day. These are so cute though. I can eat them like popcorn. Just nom 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 nom. Burn me. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Ooh. Well, so far so good. You're not dead, or worse. Keep slogging through. You're getting closer. Take solace in the fact that these are all pretty short maps. Unless you suck. Sorry. The dig of unless you suck is that very like edgelord get good humor that isn't humor and just makes you a jerk, but at least he put sorry. So there's a self-awareness there, so I'm willing to give it a little bit of a pass. And take solace in the fact that these are short maps. Yeah, there's a self-awareness there. I have to give credit to that. I like it. Oh boy. Dumping. I'm Doom guy, not Indiana Jones? What is up with the Pillars of Flame motif starting to appear here? Somebody's shooting me from behind, aren't they? Okay. Whoa! Ah, shoot. At least he's far enough away that he's not that big of a threat. He has that homing, and it still gets to me that the biggest threat of the homing missile is that it is in the time you have to dodge in like or by the time you are in your effective combat range, the time you have to recognize whether it's homing or not and then take the right course of action is so short that it's hard. Like, unless you're, I'm getting older, so my reaction time is dropping, so it gets extra hard to actually be able to evade the homing by the time that I figured out that it is homing. I mean, you could kind of treat them all like they're homing, but that's... That's... What did I just do? And what did it undo? Ah, shoot! Hate these boys! Oh, yeah, and also that part of it is like, if it is homing, it's kind of possible that given the space you are given to fight, might not just... The math might just work out that you can't really evade it, actually. Thank you. Fight each other for a second. I need these pretty badly. Ow. Yeah, I am not on it today. Usually I can dodge projectiles way better than this. For you... Oh! Done turned into stairs. Uh-huh. Oh, you're just gonna keep throwing these guys at me, huh? See, this is a good... You really need a good corner to have a strong stance against a fight with a Revenant. Those are Revenants. The other ones are Archviles. See, that one was homing. Like, maybe I just still haven't, like, played or researched enough Doom to know, but, like, I have not divined if there's a specific pattern that lets you know, oh, because I am standing in this spot and he's that far away and he's done this the past 3 times, I know that the next shot's going to be a homing. I don't have that sort of read on them. I don't know if it's possible to have that kind of read on them. Okay, so you can't go up this way, so you have to go this way. Okay. Texture tells us this is an elevator. Love it. Already cleared this out more. Are you really gonna make me run across the lava? Get the thing on the way. Okay. Oh, this is where they were. I love the verticality here. There's definitely something to be said about like a unrailed balcony like this, where it is just a fall off. Definitely makes this feel like one room, but in terms of how you are able to navigate it, this is definitely like 2 rooms, and you can use height breaks like that. Like, yes, it's a one-way, but if you start on the wrong side of the one-way, then, when it ends up being a separate room. You can shortcut back, but not forwards. Like, oh my god. Oh, like any number of the route areas in a Pokemon game where you have to go through the tall grass in the maze of cliffs on the way up. But then if you ever go backward, you can just hop down every cliff through the clear area. Basically that. This room is like a Pokemon game, is what I'm saying, I guess? Who's in here? You. Is that... Yeah, and this is just this side. Oh, that's not it! Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god. Could we not? Let me just... Between both of you? Yes, let's... Ooh. You see, and then this is exactly what I mean. This room was done, and now it's gotten a new purpose. Just a little bit of new purpose. Just a little... Doesn't it look like there could be something hidden behind there, though? Yeah, okay, wait, you see... You see that little gap there? That almost tells me that there's something in there to allow sound to go through in order to, like, wake up enemies or something. I'm gonna hit that. Here, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna hit that. No clip. I want to know. Yeah, no. There is absolutely something right here. There's something up with this. But this is also now empty. So this was probably like a secret room to hold monsters. Oh yeah, and over here too. If we look in this, yeah, these must have been where the monsters were held before they were allowed to teleport out into the rest of the map. Yeah, I still don't know how I feel about that. Because I don't, I've made clear 100 billion times already, I don't generally like the idea of just teleporting in enemies to fill up a room. I'd rather open up a new space and have the monsters revealed that way. So, like, this is, like, doing the right thing. It has put the monsters in the rooms. They are extant in this space to begin with. But, like, it's still teleporting them out, even though, like, I don't know, maybe this wall could have opened and they could have come out in here. Like, I get it for the sake of, like, maybe this is the space you found to store them, but actually you want to release them over here, and, like, okay, yeah, this is a solution for that, but I would almost rather, like, if it were me, I would look at that and go, like, okay, well, then I need to rebuild this space to put the storage closets over here. That would be my response to that, But that's not a negative or anything. That's just a difference in approach to design, I guess. Like, that is maintaining that, like, realism and consistency of the space takes precedence to me in my design choices. But that's me. That's personal. That's fine. All right, so we got all these boys here. And somebody's standing right inside that wall. And what is he? Hell Knight, maybe? I don't think of Revenant, but those are the only two things that I think of that colors. Oh, but this one has like sprite recolors and stuff. Right. ABD, always be dumping. Oh, ooh. So we should go then, is what you're saying. Who's up there? What? Ow. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, Hell Knight. I know who that Pokemon is. What if I just... Ugh. Okay, what if I just... send him a missive missile. Okay, well, this is a one-way drop. That's going to be how we come back up. But why would we need to come back up? Was there a starting door? Yeah, there's a door over there, so we will need to come back up. So, we will when we will. The poison dart frog of sprite, DooM sprite resources. Hey! Whoa! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. There we go. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hey, friendo. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, I just ran. Never just run. This is going to be our way back there, so alright, got that at least. Now I know my back is safe. Love to know my butt is covered. True in fashion, true in gameplay. You're stronger. I wasn't the only one lighting that dude up. I now kind of feel bad for him. Jeez Louise. Okay. Hey, you still up? Hey, you up? WYD. Getting shot with rockets? Yeah, I know them feels. Big mood, am I right? Well, hey, whoa! I was getting taller! For a second there, I thought I had a great chance to become a baller. Okay, and this, and you, and I gotta jump out. Okay, well, I didn't get the red key yet. The red key was over there. Oh, I guess it's called Smash Me because there are so many crushers on this map. Ah! Somewhere there's a, What's that fool's name? Hey, what's that fool's name? Yeah, hang on, I'm working on it. Wesley Crusher. Will Wheaton. I'm surprised there's not a hidden picture of Will Wheaton on this map with all these crushers around. Thank you. I was stuck on Wesley Snipes. Which, hey, real quick, can we talk about Star Trek TNG, but instead of Wesley Crusher, it's Wesley Snipes? Can we? What is it going to take to greenlight that? Greenlight that? Hey, remember seeing Greenlight? Okay, so it makes us go this way, lock us out of going back, make a change, and now handle this again. Although, like, now this is mostly done, and then just keep changing things on us. Oh, please don't. Oh! Ooh, can I tell if he gets stuttered by the sound he makes? Ooh, that'd be useful. So now what? Okay, so now we got the red key. Oh, that's how we're gonna get up there. Okay. Oh, that means we gotta get up there. Okay. Well, yeah, now this has to be open, because the way we got out of here earlier was to jump out these windows, but you closed our way to the windows, and I've already stepped through it. Listen, my brain works pretty fast. But when I have to form words, that part always happens slow. And out. All right. Just for my own set effect, whenever somebody asks me if I want to smash, I'm going to assume they're talking about play this map again. And yeah, it's not bad. It's not my favorite we've seen so far, but it's not bad. You know, the aqueduct gag is one of the Marx Brothers' more famous segments. Who are you and where did you see me from? I'm just wasting ammo. But again, this one and the last one are a pretty good example of being like, actually what we're doing is we're making spaces that feel like big spaces, and it's mainly like like one-way height differences that are actually causing separation. So they are like functionally different rooms in terms of how the order that you get to interact with them, but you get sight lines that make it feel like a big space. I keep getting peppered. Let's go with peppered instead. I keep getting peppered up here. I really want to know if I can hit that. I mean, no, that's why this top one sticks out, right? Because the way that we get enough speed to clear that gap is we go fast enough that if we were to, we would hit that. I don't know if we get the kind of air control to like go slow and then speed up midair below the gap. I should have saved before I had taken all those extra shots. Yep, nope. You fall super fast. Oh, fantastic. Like, can you just say, like, stun lock for me here? Thanks. What a dense room. Oh, cool. Go ahead, ask me if I'm scared. The answer's no, although that did hurt. Should I be scared? Interesting question. Probably. I love this sort of continued use of this texture as a, this will open, signifier. Oh, hey, it was really easy to get here even without jumping. That? No, that's the edge of the map. Oh, no, we're over here. Alright, so we're going to need to get yellow to get in there, whichever way we approach from. Hey, I guess it's time to Tepalort, which... Okay, so that's going to be that corner. So I guess we're going to end up in this corner, like this way? Now we're going to end up over here. And then have to, like, work our way through and over there. Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait, what? Ooh. Okay. That's really interesting. This feels like a lot of space the way that is tucked in there. That's a good use of space. So I can't just open this myself. Okay, just making sure. Well, so we've been out here, so I could loop around, or we could go into the new space. So let's go into the new space. Nope. Okay, open that up. How about this? Nothing. Oh, there was a elevator here I didn't try. That was here before, wasn't it? Whoa, whoa! It's very rude of you. I gotta wait for this like it's a bus. Once repeating. Yep. Hey, this side. Didn't... Oh! Oh, I like that. Like a channel lock. Ooh, that's really good. It's a good, like, narrative, natural bridging mechanism. Oh, and even the waterfall here to show the water? Like the entranceway for how the water is able to change? Ooh, I love that. This is really good. I love this. I love this little corner right here. Can clear that easily from that side. Okay, but I heard like a lot of teleporting. Okay. Oh, that has raised now too. Okay, so now we're gonna have to come in from this side. Oh, I had walked up to these bars from both sides. But it actually blocks you out of the upper side this way. That's really interesting, actually. Okay, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Hey, I need you to stop that? I'll take the hit to keep up the DPS. Yeah, okay. In terms of the game, I could use a help otherwise, but for now I'm okay. Okay, so I think that then opened the door. So I go right here. And there's a guy, and then there's a... Boom, he juked. I'd like to introduce a contact. Their name is Subtle Jukes. That was good. I like that. That was like, I don't think that was the most like interesting in terms of overall layout or decoration, but it had a couple of really specific like mechanisms, like that water bridge I thought was really good. The bars that like are locked but do not function as a locked door. Do not function as a locked door until you hit the switch that changes the geometry around them. That was really interesting. Let's look at one more of these, and then I'm going to call it because I need to... Oh, it's the first showdown? I am not musically inclined enough to be able to sing the melody of Final Countdown backwards. Also, it's showdown, not countdown. Oh, dear. Can I? No. Ah, hey! Okay. Yep, nope, yep. Yeah, just kind of juggle all these enemies so none of them get a good chance to shoot. Okay. Ah! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Oh! You know? Well, you know? He started with his back to us, didn't he? So, unless you, like, specifically piss him off but don't take the chance to kill him, he's going to raise on that pillar. That's a curious like design joke. That's like almost like an Easter egg. It's just like, no, you're gonna take advantage of the instant kill on this guy, and then we'll raise him later. That's really funny to me. I don't know why. It's cute. Hey, is this totally blocked now? Yeah. No. By yes, I mean no. So I guess that means that door is going to be a way to come back in if we need to do that. Let's go. Whoops. What is that? Oh, I am worried now. Okay, so that was a monster... Ooh, sorry. That was a monster closet to store a monster. It physically opened to create sight lines to activate it. It then warped it somewhere else. And the inside here has been decorated to be like, yes, no, this is like a summoning circle. This is... There is something special that was here that you just got a glimpse of. I think that is actually a really good use of the monster closet that you summon them to somewhere else. Especially because, like, they kind of went, so it's like, this is a foreshadowing, and it's used for decoration. This isn't just hidden in the back. And there was, like, a very, like, physical, mechanical operation of this encounter, event, whatever you want to call it. Like, it had to open a window because, you know, monsters draw sight lines to players. I mean, I don't want to know. Man, they're giving me cells, so they're saying, hey, something out there needs to take a lot of damage. Use the... Like, you will kind of be needing to use the this one. Alright, can I go all the way back? It's probably silly to, but... I already said this is the last one I'm doing, so let's spend a little time on it. If I go here... Is he in here? No. He's in here? Is he stuck? No, this is that. Whoa, what is that room? What is this room over here? I didn't notice that, like, anywhere in it. So where's this thing? It sounds pissed wherever it went. Now with this ominous mechanical stomping heartbeat. Walking through this way, open this. Oh! Wait. Quick save. Because if it's going to go wrong somewhere, it's like here. Okay. And then we're locked out of it. Yep. Oh! Is that like a baby cyber demon? Oh, look at him! Like a cyber baron. Ooh. Oh, he doesn't have rockets, but he does have like a chain gun or an auto shotty. But we got these nice pillar here that we can navigate around easier than he can. He's got like an interesting concept of when he's in a good range to shoot. This is... Oh, yeah, he died and that opened. Oh, and this is just a very, like, shallow but wide room to be having a fight in. That's a secret. And now we're over here. That was your secret. Oh. Oh, secret exit. Oh. All right, I lied. If this is a secret ending level, we got to check out the secret ending level. Yeah. That is an exit, but this is the secret exit. I love secret exit. Does that take us directly to the second showdown? Oh, 5:12. That's my bedtime in the morning. Congratulations, you found the secret level. Looks like it's a pretty small map. Think you'll be okay with this one? Yeah, dude. Is it like even smaller? Is it like what's half a 1024? 512? Is this one like 512? Whoops. Okay. Some of these music tracks, I'm not sure what to think about. Okay. Gonna drop that. It also dropped that side, so I need to deal with this dude quickly. Let's make it over here, because I can deal with him way easier. Oh, he's a knight. If he was a baron, I'd be in trouble. But he's a knight! Look at this little... Look at this Galumba over here. Okay. Clean everything out again. Hi! Maybe that message should be like, hey, this is a... Yeah, no, this is absolutely minuscule. Oh, it might be like 512 by 512. No, but it's still a map. It still had phases. It had traps in it. It had... Oh. There we go. So is that a second secret exit? 1024 nuts. Congratulations, you found the super secret level. In honor of a map that pushes the boundaries of what can and cannot be done, what should and should not have been done, yet was. Of a legendary map of great brutality and great insanity and not a whole lot of thought. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Yeah, dude, mess me up. Nah. I'm not gonna save here, because I may want to skip this one. Not take the secret exit next time. What is this? Oh my god, you press the trigger once and it shoots like a bunch of BFG blasts. Well, I saw that there were a bunch of, like, bullet enemies in the crowd, so I just started dumping with this. You know what? I don't think I'm mad at it. Hey, real quick. No, I think this is a 1024, but he made it... Sorry, they made it. I guess I don't know for sure. But, like, they made it a 1024 slaughter map. That's the thing I love the most with the thing I hate the most. Alright, let's try this again. So I'm gonna do some first. And then I'm just gonna, hey. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna call this gun my, cow catcher? Just sort of try and open up some space. There's, like, something here. Okay, interesting. So, actually, I'm gonna go this way. Now that I'm here, I figure I'm near where that arch vial is. Because finding him and keeping him from picking things back up is going to make this possible. Oh! I think that was a pretty good run. I think we can try that again. Oh, this thing has, like, kickback? You? There another one of you here. If nothing else, if I'm on this side shooting these, then I'm spending most of my DPS on the biggest enemies first. Just let me out of here. Oh, man. Am I not starting with a lot of health? Did I come out of the last one worse for wear? No, I'm over 100 on both. No, okay, this can be done. Ooh, one guy woke up. Do I just wait? Hey, what if you literally did a rocket jump and used the damage boost to throw myself over the crowd? What if I did that? Incredible questions. Okay. What if I then accidentally ended up killing myself with rocket splash damage? That'd be bad. Or sad. Or funny. You know? Questions of perspective, I suppose. Alright. You know, for this, like, normally I would not put up with this, but, like, the author put in the effort and had the self-awareness of, like, no, this is a goof. And you know what I love? I love putting serious effort into goofs. So I am willing to play this out legitimately for the sake of, it's like, hey, RF, you put in the effort to construct the goof. I am happy to put in the effort to I'm happy to put in the effort to follow through on the goof. I'm trying to figure out what that crystal is. That ain't Doom. Is that like a... Did they screenshot Spyro? Oh, there was more vulnerability out here. Okay. I'll just take whatever you got here. So I think destroying this opens this one, and this will be the exit. Unless... anything look like secret walls anywhere? No. I'm just gonna go for it. I think that's enough. 1024 nuts. I wonder if there was 1024 monsters in there. You know what? I'll check on the footage, because when I checked the map, it would have been up in the corner, the monster count. All right, folks. I think that's gonna do that, and next time we will journey to the Dark Tower, I guess. Uh-oh. It's gonna be a soft danger start. But that'll be for next time. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me here today. Again, this is short, but that's because I'm saving up because let me just go through the spiel again. This Saturday, starting November 13th, 2021 at noon, I'm doing the Extra Life charity stream. It's going to be, by the end of it, it'll be 24 hours of fun and games and guests, and we're raising money for Child's Play, which works with the Children's Miracle Network hospitals to give money to kids who have to stay in the hospital, help pay for procedures and research and development on new techniques for helping, saving, doing great things for kids and their families and all of that. And so it's a good cause. It should be a fun time. I'm just going to be exhausted at the end of it, and I'm exhausted now, so I'm calling it quits here a little bit early. I went longer than I expected to, I'll be honest. But thank you for hanging out. These are always fun, bite-sized little things, and until next time, get your vaccine. Sign up for your booster if you're eligible. I think I need to do that. I actually gotta read more about that because I don't watch enough TV to see like the informational commercials they've been airing from the state or whatever. I have to learn about that. I'm not doing my part. I need to learn more. Until you can get your vaccine, stay home. If you have to go out, wear a mask. Your mask protects others and vice versa. Wash your hands, because you should do that anyway. That's just basic good hygiene. Recognize power struggles, recognize power dynamics in situations, listen to the oppressed, recognize the difference between when somebody is oppressed and someone is claiming to be oppressed. If you're allowed to say that you're oppressed, and you know that's
it is hard for the oppressed to find chances to let it be known that they're oppressed. That's, to me, that's one of the big factors to look for. I don't know if it's reliable, but that's definitely one that I look for. Remember that neutrality doesn't exist. It always sides with the oppressor. And the rule that underlines the rest of these rules is take care of one another. I'll see you on Saturday. Be there. Alrighty? Take care, everybody.